Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to the first driver guidebook with a log series where we take a train and route within Train Simulator 2 and see what and drive that route like a proper train driver, not obeying speed limits and driving without the hood. That driver knows what he's doing. The first thing we need to do is berth this train, which I'll need the hood for this. It's just because I know it's a simulator, you have a hood as well as most simulators I've been on has a hood. Master key's easy. Obviously, what you are hearing is the AWS self-test sequence. Obviously, I am going to acknowledge that and then proceed to open the doors. Obviously, the headlights should be set to the day position, which they are. I'm sorry if you can hear any fans. It is my PlayStation, and I'm doing this on the PlayStation 4, not the PC. Obviously the PC is nice and quiet compared to the PlayStation 4. If we jump back into the cab, I will turn my master volume down on my TV, but you guys won't be able to hear it. There's one thing I do like doing, and that's opening the windows, but I feel at the time it's not right to do that. Obviously some will be dark, some be in the dark, some be lighting like this, and some be in the rain. So obviously, as you can see, this train, the train that I'm driving is 377408, working the 1052 service to Nurse, calling at all the stations, which I'll be able to do in one sweep. Obviously, once the BML is up and running and I know what service I want to do, I will do the Brighton main line. In both directions. One will be a speed run. Coming in at 20 miles per hour, you can Brighton is permitted as a 25 mile per hour speed restriction going out, then it'll go up to a 30. Obviously, in theory, all track is eligible by any speed, but we have speed limits to make sure there's enough space in the timetable. Like any train, like a train departing 9 minutes after us, will catch us up. Obviously, why I want to do this is to show you not only routes as the full potential without any HUD on that, it also gives you an insight on how difficult it is to drive a train as well. And it'll make you think, is train driving best for me, or is it not in my best interest? Where bus sims and that you really don't need to know the speed limits or station stops. You only have to know the route more than knowing speed limits and that, and stopping points. Because with buses it's more to do with how you act more than anything. I try and aim for a stop in step 1. We're just rolling to a stop, not hiding one. Or a spooky dark tunnel. Couldn't go in them previously. Obviously now Dovetail's updated it. So Dovetail, there you go, a shout out. Didn't mean to do it. Dovetail is our courtesy today, where others may not. By me driving the train as well, it shows you as well what you have to go through. It's a 55 mph speed limit. I forgot to mention that. The maximum speed of the line we are travelling on is 70 mph. And our lowest speed limit will be 10 mph when we enter Lewis. Obviously, if we were travelling to Eastbourne, we'd be courtesy of a 90 mph speed limit. But as I've got to go cover over that route a bit, it's not in my best interest to do it because I've got to cover the Seaford branch and that. There's so much you have to cover. About 40-45 miles an hour I have shut off power to allow the train to coast as we come into Malmescoombe, because I've done it. It's like a few hours before this recording I've been doing the service and I really overshot Malmescoombe. Only by the train end, so it wasn't massive. Banner repeater showing me next signal green with the 70 mph speed board, which will be able to access afterwards. As in, these trains do not like decelerating. This is the hardest part, actually stopping the train, because there's a lot that can go wrong, like the chance of overshoots. Just always aim to stop when that just comes out of view, like that. With stopping at a station, there's always a chance of stopping in the wrong, at the wrong stop car mark, opening doors on the wrong side, overshooting the station altogether. There's a lot of risks on the railway. Obviously, we're on all stop today to show you what it's like to be on a stopping service, where probably I might, in my next vlog, might do a non-stop service to show what it's like when you got no stops ahead, to see how mind wanders. Because at the minute your mind can't wander, because you got to know, can I shut the doors yet? I recommend, if you want full in-depth routing tutorials, do watch PTG Rail, or wait for me to be able to record bits and bobs. Like, let's say on Southeastern High Speed, what I might do is bring it up like an EBS fleet, like stop the recording, pause the game whilst I stop the recording, send that over to the PC whilst I record the next section, like do the whole of HS1, then do to like chat and then to like then do the rest of the way or whatever. But doing this route, can do it any old time. And you find with the noise you heard in the cab then, and that I cancelled, which, let's say I got my foot on the pedal, let's say I take my foot off and put the foot back down. I'm used to that. So, let's put it this way. You're driving a train, yeah? So you're driving a 377, let's say you are at Pondgate, and your next stop isn't till Hamden Park, let's say. And let's say that's a dead straight line, yeah? We ring having to brake. Now just to slow down. But when I say driver of his 377 between between Blind and, let's say, for the example, I don't know, Eastbourne, and it's dead straight 90 miles an hour, yeah? So you pull up the accelerator, you go, stop, you pull over the accelerator, and then, let's say it's a 10-minute drive, yeah? Takes you, what, 2 minutes to get up to there, to get up to 90, and let's say you need to put the brakes on in like 4 minutes. After that, 6 minutes are like 4 minutes after that, yeah? So you reach 90, you shut off the power, yeah? You then go and then every 60 seconds you have the driver safety device. Let's say you can cut, let's say you do 6 minutes, realise I'm 2 minutes over, so you put into full service, yeah? So let's say you put the train into full service. So you put the train into full service, yeah? That brings you to about 30 in about a minute. So 30 seconds after, you kinda pull the handle back towards the idle position and then allow the train to coast for 30 seconds, and then you put the train back into braking again. This time at a lower rate, because you don't need so long to stop. So you slow down to 30 anyway, yeah? Then you stop at the station. But driver 2, the service, the exact same service behind you, that's doing the same run, and coming up the line after Lewis to Eastbourne. Let's say Eastbourne is a 3 station, yeah? So Eastbourne is a 3 station, yeah? Obviously in real life it isn't. And let's say it isn't, and it's like it is in real life. Come 90 miles an hour, he knows about 4 to 6 minutes he needs to put the brakes on. Yeah? Driver shuts off the power 4 minutes after. So he's got 4 to 6 minutes before he needs to put the brakes on. Every 6 seconds the driver safety device goes off. He's been driving trains, let's say, for 40 years. So every time he hears it, it's a quick reaction. Either pull, either touch one of the controls, or with the pedal, release the pedal, then put it back on. So that's dealt with. And that 10 minutes is up. Yeah? Let's say 10 minutes is so in about 8 minutes after shutting off power, he sees eastbourne coming up. Bam! He crashes into the buffers, potentially killing him and other passengers. So yeah, he's literally killed him. He's literally like, no, had enough. So yeah, like that. I'm gonna say station 1 and station 2. You know, it's about a 6-minute journey. 2 minutes to get up to 90. No, 10 minutes. No. 8-minute journey, yeah? 2 minutes to get up there, 2 minutes to brake. So you know you got 4 minutes before you need to put the brake on. The brakes on. Let's say all signals are green. So all signals are green. Yeah? So obviously my signals are not green at the minute, they're yellow. It's bad repeating it, we know about it. 4:55, then the 10. But like I say, station 1, station 2, 8 minutes between them. 2 minutes to accelerate, 2 minutes to brake. So therefore, you got 4 minutes of doing absolutely nothing. Just making sure the driver safety device is dealt with, which is every 60 seconds. And you're used to it. Driver's used to it. So your mind starts to wonder, like, oh, I wonder what's up there. I wonder what make that car is, like that. Or I wonder when that bridge was constructed, or when that crossing got put in, or how long it's since electrification on the East Coast Way. Like that, just for reference, like, just pointing stuff in this route out. That could be between station 1 and station 2. And bam, station 2 comes up. You've got to put the brakes on. See how easy that is? So see how easy it is for the driver to lose concentration. It's very much vital that you stay in on device. With the AWS, you'll have 2.5 minutes, no, 2.5 seconds, sorry, correction. No, but depending on average 2 seconds between the alarm warning and the emergency brakes applying. So I will show you when I come to do a AWS, when I come to recovering a 377 from a emergency stop. So I will after this in the scenario, obviously. So I'll wait that 2 seconds, 2.5 seconds, or 2.7 seconds you have. So you've got to literally hear it and press Q. Literally like that. As soon as you hear it, you have to push that button. Obviously I'll show you how to debrief this train as well, like put the tail lights on and that. But once the menus come up, that is done. Got the thumbnail shot anyway. Yeah, so now I'm speeding. It's that downhill gradient and I haven't quite noticed it. Because I'm driving tired, so my awareness isn't there. And plus, by doing YouTube, I still got one bit to do. It's tiring, like, how much drivers have to deal with. So yeah. Right, let's start debirthing this train real quick. Safety devices off. That's my first thing. Vigilance. Right, DRA. Right. On. Off. Off. B3. Being done. Right, I do hope you all have enjoyed. If you have, please like, share and subscribe. There will be links down there to the Discord server and to the PayPal and to the merch if you'd like to help support the channel. There's also your master key too if you subscribe to see more content like this. And until the next one, guys, please take care.